This is the story of two young American students traveling through England on a night of the full moon.
Did you hear that? I heard that. What was it? Could be a lot of things.
Fate let one live.
That lunatic must have been a very fierce fellow.
Wasn't a lunatic.
What?
A wolf.
Oh, be serious, would you?
And now everything is changing. Changing. Changing.
Good Lord.
John Landis, the brilliant young director of Animal House and the Blues Brothers, has turned a classic tale of terror into something new. Something different.
Excuse me.
A naked American man stole my balloon.
I'm a werewolf.
An American Werewolf in London. Something different.
The first cube was a formula for death. Unless you cracked the code.
If any of these numbers are prime, then the room is trapped. Oh my God.
But now,
Hello? Anyone here?
terror has a new dimension.
So does anyone remember how we got here?
Where's the damn numbers?
This isn't a game.
The first one has rules.
In this place, space defies reason.
All the realities are starting to collapse.
Time has no meaning.
You think that this is just an optical illusion or something?
And reality is out to get you.
The fun's just beginning.
It's only a matter of time.
We are definitely not alone.
We're coming. We're coming. I refuse to die here.
Cube 2, Hypercube. There are no rules.
In Hellraiser 1, Clive Barker showed you his vision of a private hell. In Hellraiser 2, he took you on a journey inside the Inferno. Now, the terror returns in mankind's final confrontation with evil. And this time, it's going to be hell on Earth.
Great club. I really love it here. It's a great club.
Jesus Christ. Not quite.
Just give me the box.
Ready for your close-up?
We're going to hell. This is better than sex. It's so good to be back. Clive Barker presents Hellraiser 3, Hell on Earth.
In the dark of the night, something strange is going on.
You see that movie, Night of the Living Dead?
Sure.
They ship those bodies. Well, say hello.
The dead have risen from the grave.
Mister, there's 100 of those things out there.
How many did you say?
100?
And now the question is, how do we get them back into the ground?
Bert, Frank, we have a little problem.
4 left, 10 right.
That goddamn chemicals! It's all over everything! Stupid asshole! Watch your tongue, boy, if you like this job! Like this job!
Medical science is baffled.
And it's a puzzle, because technically, you're not alive.
Why do you eat people?
Not people. Brains.
How do you kill something that's already dead?
Well, how do I know, Fred? I don't know. Let me think.
It's not a bad question, Bert.
In that movie, they destroyed the brain to kill him. Is that what they did?
The brains, right?
Brains! Brain! The brain! I hit the brain! Oh! Get it off! 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 Get it off!
The military is nervous.
How was your day?
Usual crap.
The police are confused.
Send more cops.
It worked in the movie! Well, it ain't working now. Brain the movie line!
It's not a bad question, Bert. It's not a bad question, Bert. It's not a bad question, Bert.
The return of the living dead.
First, he created the most frightening film ever made. Then, he took his unique vision of terror one step further. Now, George A. Romero takes us out of the night, beyond the dawn, and into the darkest day of horror the world has ever known. Day of the Dead.
There have to be survivors in Washington.
Oh, my.
They have more sophisticated shelters than this one. There have to be people in those shelters who know about us, who know where we are. With no radio contact, they'll come looking for us.
I said shut up!
They can be tricked into being good little girls and boys, the same way we were tricked into it, and the promise of some reward to come.
What the fuck is wrong with you people? They're dead! They're fucking dead, and you want to teach them tricks?
They have to be rewarded, Captain. Why else will they do what we want them to do?
I don't want them to do anything but drop over! Those are my men in there! That's it. Run, you fucking lunatics.
George A. Romero's Day of the Dead. the most eagerly awaited day in horror film history.
They lay dormant for years, waiting for the chance to appear once again. Now they're back, and they'll find you no matter where you try to hide. And only a team of dedicated professionals can stop them.
We need someone, an expert, to eliminate these creatures. To go graboid hunting.
This time, they're prepared.
Preparing to fire. You smoked his ass.
Doing what I can with what I got.
This time, they're motivated.
50,000 for each graboid. You got a deal.
This time, they're one step ahead.
Get off the ground!
There's only one problem. This time, the worms have turned.
Something's wrong with our worm, Earl.
It's a whole new ball game. It's a whole new goddamn ball game.
The worms changed somehow. Now we've got these things.
This way!
I am completely out of ammo. Director Carr, the radio tower. How can they be so smart?
We're not sitting ducks here.
Come get me, you suckers!
You hungry?
If I can just get to your truck, I can grab some bombs.
Tremors 2, Aftershocks. Starring Fred Ward, Michael Gross, Christopher Garten, and Helen Shaver.
Damn worms never cut you any slack.
"4 years ago, in this quiet forest, in this cozy cabin, something happened. Something so frightening. Something so deadly. Something so evil. We prayed it would never happen again. Now, from the creator of Evil Dead comes Evil Dead 2. Evil Dead 2, Dead by Dawn.
What is this place? I brought you here to bury Alan's cat.
Daddy, is church all right?
Why, Judge? I have my reasons.
I dreamed he got hit by a car and you and Mr. Crandall buried him in the pet cemetery.
What did we do tonight, Judge? What we did, Lois, was a secret.
May the Lord bless you and keep you.
Has anyone ever buried a person up there?
May the Lord make his face to shine upon you.
You're thinking thoughts best not thought out.
Daddy's gonna do something really bad.
You're thinking of putting him up there. Don't deny the thought hasn't crossed your mind.
Come back to me, Gage. Come back to us.
Paramount Pictures presents Stephen King's all-time best-selling tale of horror. Pet Cemetery.
The kids of Elm Street don't know it yet, But something is coming to get them.
There's something out there, isn't there?
You could just see cuts happening.
What did that, Lieutenant?
I don't know.
What has the coroner got to say? He's in the jar and puking since he saw it.
They're gonna kill me for sure.
Did you do it?
There was somebody else there.
He was locked in a room with a girl who went in alive and came out in a rubber bag.
No one knows where it came from or who it will visit next.
Nancy, there's something wrong with you. You're imagining things.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Do you believe in the boogeyman?
No.
Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
No!
She's the only one who can stop it. If she fails,
I'm your boyfriend now, Nancy.
no one will survive. From Wes Craven, director of The Hills Have Eyes and Last House on the Left, a new masterpiece in fantasy terror, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Всем оставаться на своих местах. Ты, не двигайся. Где-то в богом забытой глуши. Не высовываться, ты понял? Не высовываться. Конечно. Парочка самых отпетых преступников захватила заложников. Что это? Удар. Я задам лишь один вопрос. Все, что мне нужно услышать, это да или нет. Ты хочешь этого? Да. Что ж, ребята, за дело. Одна ночь отделяет их от свободы. Вот это по мне. Эта ночь запомнится им надолго. Надолго. У нас неприятности. Целая стая вампиров пытается сюда попасть и полакомиться нашей кровью. Чтобы остаться в живых, они должны обороняться. Харви Кейтл, Джордж Клуни, Квентин Тарантино, Джулиет Льюис.
Добро пожаловать в рабство.
Спасибо. Я уже был женат. От заката до рассвета.
From Kevin Williamson, the writer of Scream and Scream 2, and Robert Rodriguez, the director of Desperado, and From Dusk Till Dawn, comes a new science fiction thriller.
No more pencils, no more books, no more teachers' dirty looks.
The students at Harrington High have always suspected their teachers were from another planet.
Is this going to be on the test?
This is the test. This time, they're right. Now, these 6 students won't just question authority. They'll have to destroy it. The faculty.
Please report to the principal's office.
I don't suppose they told you anything in Denver about the tragedy we had up here during the winter of 1970? Well, a man named Charles Grady is the winter caretaker. And he came up here with his wife and 2 little girls who I think about 8 and 10. From what I've been told, I mean, he seemed like a completely normal individual. But at some point during the winter, he must have suffered some kind of a complete mental breakdown. He ran amok and killed his family with an axe.
You can rest assured, Mr. Ullman, that's not going to happen with me.
Yeah?
Do you really want to go and live in that hotel for the winter?
Sure I do. It'll be lots of fun.
Yeah, I guess so.
For some people, solitude and isolation can of itself become a problem.
What, dude? They killed you and Danny.
You did this to me. Didn't you? How could you? How could you?
Here's Johnny.
This one will drive you absolutely mad.
The riots began because the stores could not meet the demands of Sutter Kane's novel, In the Mouth of Madness.
Kane disappeared 2 months ago without a trace.
You're the guy that writes horror books.
You can forget about Stephen King. Kane outsells them all. I need to know if he's alive or dead, and I need that book.
It's a setup. I just have to work out how it's set up.
Kane's writing has been known to have an effect on his readers.
See this? It's a map. This whole thing has been staged.
You just get out.
This is not reality.
It's all happening for real, Trent.
I know this book will drive people crazy.
Well, let's hope so. The movie comes out next month.